Today I'm going to be transforming this dresser with a really simple paint finish into something way more elaborate using a Hocus Pocus transfer. This dresser has a very simple paint finish, which is 2 coats of Dixie Belle paint in sawmill gravy. I love pieces like this for transfers. It's got these little frames around the top drawer that make it perfect for framing out the details on this transfer. This piece is actually going to go in a baby girl's nursery, so the purple and pink floral on this transfer makes it perfect for this room. I'm just starting out by laying my transfer on my drawer face, and then I'm using a razor knife to cut the edges of my transfer around the frame of my drawer. This piece was also clear coated after my paint and before I started putting the transfer on. That's actually my recommendation for Hocus Pocus transfers, is to go ahead and put a clear coat on before you begin. One nice thing you'll notice about a Hocus Pocus transfer is I was able to remove the backing sheet and it does not stick to my finish before I'm ready to apply. The name of this transfer is called Bourgeon by Hocus Pocus. As always, please see the details of this post for links where you can purchase anything I'm using today. So now that I've got a piece perfectly cut to fit my 5 squares, I'm going to begin rubbing my transfer on. I'm just using the wooden transfer tool that comes in the package with my Hocus Pocus transfer. You'll notice as I'm rubbing this transfer on, I like to go around the very edges of my transfer and force it to wrap those corners. And then I'll slowly work my way across the front, pulling up the clear backing as I go. Transfer application takes skill and time, so I recommend just moving slowly. Don't try to rush it. Pull your clear backing back slowly as you go to make sure you're not removing any of the transfer along with it. So now I'm going to go ahead and repeat this rubbing process across all 5 of the squares on my drawer front. Okay, once I've got my transfer all applied, you notice that I go over the entirety of the piece with my fingers. This is just to press down and make sure I don't have any air bubbles between my surface. Now I'm going to introduce the Dixie Belle finishing pad. This is a light abrasive that I've cut into quarters, and I just used it to rub out any air bubbles and seamlessly seat that transfer into my painted finish. If you like this video, I hope you'll click the subscribe button on my channel, and you can find Brush by Brandy on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube.